juice stash instead of milk. I get carrot. Okay, so today, well, I kind of made like a 2-minute video earlier, which you'll see posted, just about some juices that I was making this morning. But today is day number 3 on my 120-day juiced feast. Okay, so yesterday my video was very like, I was like releasing a lot. So I really want to share, like, after I made that video, I went and I laid in the woods for like 2 hours, and I was just like, kind of just like speaking out to nature, speaking out to God, and I was just like, what do I need? Like, help me. Like, I was like talking about like a relationship, what I want to do, that, you know, like crazy. I was just releasing. I'm talking to Brandon right now. Anyways, and the idea was that nature gave me was to do DMT, and apparently my partner always just carries DMT. I've only done it once, and I didn't do like the real DMT. I just did, what is it called?
Changa.
I just did Changa, which is like
it's like an herbal mix. It's like lighter. It's
like an herbal mix, lighter. So this time I actually did like real DMT on Changa, right?
It was a mix of Changa and the crystal. Yeah.
It was a mix of Changa and the crystal.
It's a little cake.
Yeah.
Cake skis.
So I was laying in the woods for like two hours by myself, and Brandon was at work, and I got the idea because I knew he had DMT, and the last time I did it out in the woods. I did it naked, and it was just like a revelation, and I was just kind of calling out for help. And so I get back home, and Brandon comes home for like an hour later, and I look at him and I was like, because he usually like, because I lay down and like, you know, you get ready, you put crystals all around, and you just make it very like a ceremony. And I kind of set the intentions to really have compassion and to detach from all situations. So he said yes, he would love to do that for me, because he kind of sits there and like kind of guides me through it, and then holds the bowl up as I hit it. So anyways, so we got ready, and then where I was laying, where you guys kind of saw the video in that area, that's where we did it. So we came out there with some blankets, and I laid down there, and it took me a while to actually hit the DMT. I cried and cried and cried a lot before. I was like releasing a lot. And then I had the experience. I finally was like, there wasn't like any worry in me. Like, I knew I was safe, but I was still anxious and nervous to do it. And my intentions were really, like I said, to really have compassion and detach from all situations around me. And at that point, I haven't been eating for 2 days too, so that was kind of nice, you know, to be more on that light-sidedness. So I did the experience, and it was just wonderful. You know, I came at it with just, you know, just all pure love and detaching and like releasing. I really set that pure intention to truly release these thoughts, release this way of thinking. And after I did it, Brandon wanted to lay down and see if he wanted to do it too, and he hadn't done it in like 2 years. And so he decided to do it too. So we both had a big, beautiful awakening, you know, realizing that, like, I just want to share this, like, nothing matters, you know, only like true love. And just like, when you go into that experience, the only thing that I can really share, because it's so much happening at once that it's really hard to retain what you experienced during like a DMT trip, and it only lasts for like 10 minutes. But the only thing that I can really like share, like, that's a lot of wisdom, is your ego falls away, and you might have like moments where like your ego tries to come back, and you just kind of relax, and you realize that your thoughts aren't there. It's really right. It's like a thought. You'll have like thoughts that you need to, you know, to maneuver around, but mostly you're just kind of like, because you're just like more in the moment. And so where I'm getting to is the thoughts of ego drop, and all the thoughts of ego are the thoughts that, you know, that are creating chaos in our life. Ultimately, it's all more of like the ego side of the thoughts. So dropping those thoughts and having like a pure realization that, you know, you are exactly where you are, and really just like, I'm like, today, like I woke up with new thoughts. Like I set that pure intention just to detach, and I'm like, on situations where I would have judged or I would have said something differently, I woke up this morning like aware that I don't need to think that way about something, you know. So it was a really beautiful experience. It's kind of like once in a lifetime kind of experience, or once, I think it's very healing, maybe once every year, you know, whatever it calls to you. But it was really awakening for both of us. So we really got a lot figured out with that, and we both had an awakening within ourselves, which made us connect more coherently. Because when you realize that, you know, all the little small things that people just worry about really aren't what you need to worry about. There's really nothing you need to worry about, you know. It's just like truly living in the moment, and just keep on working towards whatever it is that you love. So back on to what I wanted to say real quick, then I'll just jump off. I'm on day number 3 of juicing. It's like 3 in the afternoon, and I'm feeling good. I had some diarrhea today. I want to be like completely blunt with these, like, because I'm gonna record myself every day for like 120 days. So you're gonna see my highs and my lows, which yesterday was a pretty low, but I wanted to be completely authentic. I think that's the truth, is how I want to share like completely truth through this experiment and experience, because a lot of people hide the lows but just share the highs. So kind of like middling myself out, that's a word. But so right now I'm drinking, this is carrot and apple juice, carrot and apples. This is this is purple cabbage and pears, and then what's holding my phone up right now is just celery juice. Everyone's aware of what celery juice is. So I feel good today. Just a little diarrhea. Yesterday I pooped, so I want you guys to, like, I want to like share this experience because I think it's so interesting, because I'm going to tell you like me pooping every day when I pooped, because I watched this guy, 90 days after he hasn't eaten, he's still shitting, okay? So that means like, it's like, I was putting together. Sorry about that, I forgot what I was saying. So after like, no, it was, he had like a pokey thing poking it. After like 90 days, this dude's still shitting out shit, and it's from like in his intestines, like, you know, like shoved, like just been there for years, you know. Probably the juice is like, you know, there's nothing else to, you're not eating anything to really like just keep on cramming stuff in your body, so you're just you know, releasing everything in
stuff gets stuck.
Yeah, stuff gets stuck
For like 10 to 20 years.
10 to 20 years.
In your gut,
yeah.
And,
so yeah, I just wanted to jump on that real quick. What else do I want to say? Breathe, Nikki. I got my carrot mustache. So funny. I think that's all I want to say is, yeah, I'm feeling good today. Just had a little diarrhea, but yeah, I want to share like my kind of what's coming out of me every day, because it's gonna be interesting. Like on day 30, if I still have, you know, stuff coming out of me, like that's like old stuff, and that's pretty cool. And to see how I feel every day, and to record that feeling, and to influence people to do a juice feast, because you want healing. So that's one thing. I think I talked about it the first day, but if someone hasn't watched the video, so these are like all the problems that I want to heal with myself. You know, me being like on and off pretty much, I would say 85 to 90% vegan for like 5 years, you know, and I have like those days, or not eating meat, I haven't eaten meat, but those days where I eat bread or cheese or da-da-da, you know, I've kind of, and I chose to be vegan because truly like the animals and the energy, I just understand like the transfer of energy, like it's all of the right reasons, and it just feels right just to eat fruits and vegetables. I don't want to eat an animal, I don't want to be any part of that. I think animals are adorable, and if I did eat an animal, I would want to go fish myself and catch it and then bless it, you know, really like make it more sacred and stuff, like the factory farms. So coming on that, me being not healthy and me going back and forth, I was really bad on drugs for a long time and really had like a bad lifestyle for 15, 16, 17 years, ever since I was, God, I mean, well, about 14 years, and I started really cleaning up myself, but 14 years of just completely destroying my body, alcohol, drugs, all that, smoking, all that kind of stuff. My bladder, I have a bladder problem where I can, and I don't go to the doctor, I always think that I can heal myself, so this is like, you know, if you feel better, you know you're healing. So I have a problem peeing, I pee all the time, or I can't hold my pee in, and it's like that. I have like pains in my lower abdominal. Obviously I've been smoking cigarettes for 15 years, so you know my lungs, now that I'm coming off cigarettes, my lungs are probably just like, what are you doing? I work out here and there. I used to work out all the time, but I notice like sometimes I get tired like doing a little hike like right up by my house where I'm at right now, you know, so like just bringing the energies. I have some like big highs, big lows, so really like mellowing that out and becoming like the balance or the harmony and balance. My clearing my skin up, I mentioned that, like it's actually like pretty bad, but you can't, like, I don't know why the camera is making me look like better than I am, but my teeth, I saw that you, oh, my eyes, I really want to see, like I said, like my eyes, I'm actually supposed to wear glasses, but I always said I'm going to heal my eyes, I'm going to heal my eyes, so this is like the perfect test of like 100 days juicing and how my eyes, because I will definitely go check that at an eye doctor, because I have prescriptions from my eyes before, so it'll be really interesting after a year to see my eyes change. Or not a year, 4 months, who knows, maybe I'll go a year, maybe I'll just never want to eat again. No, I'm just kidding. What else? Oh, I have like, lately I've been coughing up like mucus and stuff. It's probably because my smoking and stuff. So just really clearing out the body and bringing up stamina, and really the thoughts too, the mental body. Really checking in on my mental body, on my mental state, my ups and downs, and seeing how that's gonna really come together. So anyways, that was what I'm tapping in today. I'll see you guys tomorrow on day 4. All right, toodle-maloo, toodle-manoo, toodle-oo-doo. Oh, and if I have a puppy tomorrow, I have a puppy tomorrow. No, just kidding. Just kidding, babies.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Okay. Okay, bye-bye.